Happy Monday everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. It's all about your questions. A few weeks ago I opened up my NGL link where you could send me anything completely anonymous. If you're new to NGL, it's an app that lets people send questions or messages without their name attached. That means you can be honest, random, or even a little bit cheeky, and I won't know who sent it. Assuming that couldn't have been when that fucking dickhead was fucking rambling on about bullshit. I've picked out a bunch of my favourite questions that you guys sent me, and today I'll be answering as many as I can. So let's jump right in.
It's Monday, don't groan, don't fear. The beard and beer blot bloke is here. Talking nonsense, beard on show. Grab a brew and watch him go.
Okay, so here we go. App is open. Right, first off, what is a rumour about you that is completely true? I don't actually have a beard. CGI. Who's the last person that texted you? Let's see. My mum. Okay, back to the app. Do you like anyone right now? Mate, I barely like anybody. Jesus Christ. I have an aversion to people. Oh, give me a pint and sit me in the corner of a pub and I'll be happy. Unfortunately, once I've had a couple, I turn into that guy that talks to everybody. That goes back to when I left the forces and immediately lost my circle of friends, and I decided that I needed to get, well, real friends basically. So I decided I was going to talk to people. Unfortunately, that only happens once I've had a couple of pints. So yeah. Enjoy that. Next question. What motivates you when you're having an off day? That's a really good question. I think I would say knowing that it will get better. I've come to realise when I'm on a downward spiral or when it's starting to brew, and I think that's thanks to my mental health first aider training, really. Certainly thinking about my two girls and how well they're doing and how I would never ever do anything to myself that would result in me not being there for them. I've had too many friends, close friends, complete suicide, and seen the disaster that leaves behind. Don't take that permanent solution to a temporary problem. You guys know where to find me if you ever need anything. Right, next up. I know who this is from. What was the best thing about being a sugar babe? Let's see. The money was nice. It was a really hard tour though, and fending them off with a stick every night. Girls, I wasn't a piece of meat then. I'm not a piece of meat now. Goes both ways, ladies. Next up, favourite beer style. I think you guys know this, don't you? It's 50-50 between double IPAs and triple IPAs. Arguably, they're kind of the same style, but I think if I had to choose, I'd go for double IPAs. Easy. Okay, I also know who this one's from. I'm drinking a fruity and cloudy sour. Are we still friends? No. Fucking do one. Psychopath. Jesus Christ. Next up, what was your best / most disappointing beer related trip? I'm not going to answer that because it's one and the same trip. Okay, next one. I know who this one's from too. Mix it up a bit, guys. What's it like being a fabulous #stout queen? It's fucking fabulous. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't be a fabulous stout queen. Okay, next we have, if you could swap places with a household appliance for a day, which one would it be? I'd be the fridge, because that's where I keep my beer, and therefore I love my fridge. They're getting a bit odd now, if I'm honest. Would you rather sweat glitter or cry mayonnaise? Well, being I've got two daughters, I don't think we can get any more glitter in the house, because once you have one piece of glitter, you may as well just burn the fucking place down. You will never get rid of it. So I think I would rather cry mayonnaise, because I would bang my elbow on something, have a little cry, and I'd have something to dip my chips in. Next up, you guys need help. Would you rather have a fridge that growls every time you open it, or a mirror that compliments you in a creepy voice?
6.5 hours later.
That was a good one. You got a snort out of me and fucked up my camera. That's staying in. I'm not going to edit that out. It was a fridge that growls or a mirror that compliments you in a creepy. I would rather have the mirror that compliments me in a creepy voice, I think, because guys don't get enough compliments, and when we do, we don't know how to handle it. We should normalise saying to your best guy friend, "You look great today, mate," or "I like your shoes," or "Nice ass," whatever. I always make a point of saying thank you if someone says that they like my beard, and I also go, "Thanks, it has pockets." Anyway, moving swiftly on. Right, we're going to finish this up with some rapid fire weirdness. Quick answers only, otherwise I'll be stuck here all night, and I'm going to go for the first thing that pops into this fucking stupid noodle of mine. Would you rather have forks for eyelashes or spoons for teeth? Spoons for teeth, obviously, because then you can eat ice cream and soup and shit like that, and you don't have to put stuff in the dishwasher. If your socks could talk, what would they say about you? Probably no more, I'm full. Would you lick a battery for 50 quid? Mate, I've licked a lot worse for less. If you had to marry a condiment, which one are you picking? Condiment, isn't that Mint Johnny? Mayonnaise, simple, isn't it? The king of condiments. You can put it on pretty much anything, apart from soup. That'd be weird. Oh, Christ. Would you rather sneeze confetti or burp bubbles? Burp bubbles, because that'd be fucking brilliant. That'd be hilarious. If you had to live in a giant shoe or a giant sandwich, which one would you pick? A giant shoe, because the giant sandwich would eventually go mouldy or get eaten by seagulls, and then you wouldn't have anywhere to live. But if you've got a giant shoe, you've still got a place to live, and it's giant, so you have loads of room. That was an easy one. Would you rather be slapped with a wet fish once a day or tickled by feathers every time you sat down? I slapped by a wet fish once a day. If you woke up invisible, what was the first dumb thing that you'd do? I think we all know the answer to that one, don't we, fellas? Straight into the bottle shop. Fucking Ghostbusters it, some fucking tasty beers. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout for the rest of your life? Shout. I'm fucking pig sick of people talking over me in public conversations. It's just fucking need. And the last one for today. If your belly button was a button, what would it do? Give me a boner, because I take antidepressants. And that shit's hard, man. And on that beautiful note, let's bring this Monday vlog to a close. A huge thank you to everyone who sent questions through NGL. Even if I didn't get to yours this time, don't worry, I'll be doing more of these in the future. If you enjoyed this Q&A style vlog, don't forget to like, drop a comment and subscribe so you won't miss next Monday's episode. And of course, keep an eye out for my next NGL link if you've got more anonymous questions you want me to answer next time. Have an amazing week ahead, and I'll see you on the next one. Would you rather sneeze glitter at weddings or burp bubbles at funerals? What are these people on?